Hello everyone, this is Mythonian.
And with him today is Casey's Crack.
Huzzah! We are beginning our second game of the 2v2 ladder.
Woohoo!
Yes, so our opponents in this game are MasterBluffer 123.
And Roque Nacho.
Yeah, it looks like it might be Rogue Nacho if you look where it's underlined, but it's actually a Q.
So he's Roque.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So both they and we are not yet ranked with a rating of 0. So,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Indeed.
This
So,
will be an interesting game, but let's check their profiles because they are much higher levels than we are.
MasterBluffer first.
Yep.
All right.
He has been playing Warlight since July 21st of 2014, so a little under a year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's been doing some coin stuff. He's not played in any other ladders except for the real time, but he's not ranked and hasn't completed a game. But he's done 940 total games. He's won a little under half.
Well, he's played more games than we have in the short span he's been, playing the game.
We just need to play more. He's got 41% 1v1, 45% 2v2 win rates.
Holy crap. Dude, he's been booted 123 times.
Oh, wow.
His name is 123.
Epic sauce.
Interesting coincidence.
Okay,
Huh.
hopefully he doesn't... Hopefully this is not his 124th.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Then you'd have to
Roque
change his
Nacho.
name to 124. That would be bad.
Yeah. So Roque Nacho is a member of the 101st. Joined Warlight in January of 2014. And he's been booted 131 times.
Whoa!
But that's much lower percentage for him because he has done a lot more. 2,800 games and he's won
Wow.
over half.
Exactly 1,000 1v1 wins.
Oh, wow. He's probably not ever going to play 1v1 again or something.
I have 1,000!
Yeah.
I'm done.
So he's done some 1v1 ladder. Got up to 67th rank. Did a little real time and a few seasonals. Never placed very good though.
No, not really.
But those seasonals are pretty competitive. And then he's done some 2v2, 54% 2v2 win rate, 57% 1v1. Played a lot of 1v1s.
Yeah. He's pretty good. I mean, he's got over a 50%
played a lot of
win
games.
rate. And
He definitely understands the game.
Yeah. So this will be a pretty competitive game.
Okay, you ready to join?
I am set. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I already did it. I was so excited. All right.
So we have to wait for Roque Nacho to join the game, and then we will begin with picks.
Indeed. Let's do that.
Huzzah. Finally beginning this game, Roque Nacho has joined.
And MasterBluffer is... Well, he was already there, I think.
Yeah.
They've made their picks. We need to make ours.
Yeah. So we have Wastelands in Canada, 2 in Greenland, 1 in New Guinea, and then 1 in West Africa, Northwest Africa.
Yeah.
So Asia is clear. Most of the Americas are clear.
Except for Southeast Asia. Oh man, this is very inaccurately named.
Oceania is what it should be.
Yeah, it should not be called Southeast Asia. But whatever.
Oh well, let's see. We can combo West US. Brazil is open as well. Both of the ones in Russia.
Yeah, they're both trappable. So is Russia. West Russia, that is.
Yeah. Australia is not comboable.
No.
And there's the wasteland near it anyways. Southern Africa's bad as usual. West China is 3-turn take.
Yeah.
Middle East is...
Middle
Okay.
East looks pretty good, actually. It's the only one of these 4 bonuses that isn't really trappable.
Closest thing is in Kazakhstan, but it's not even directly touching it. Yeah, and it can't even get a double border unless it goes to Transcaucasia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like Middle East in this. Middle East looks good.
I would say either West US or Brazil would look good as well. But the thing is, what we'd have to do is we'd have to go like with 2 in the Middle East area, and then I would say uh, 3 picks around another one, including the trap pick, like Baja,
Uh,
California,
I
or
think that
Paraguay.
Brazil is better because West US even has the Hawaiian Islands that counters it.
Oh, that's a good
So it's
point.
got
Yeah.
3 counters touching it, while
Yeah.
Brazil only has 2.
Yep. I would agree. So are
And
you
with
thinking?
the yeah, and the wasteland in Southeast Asia also helps that a little bit because it makes it harder to combo Australia and then go for a counter in South America.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. What do we do? Do we want to overlap?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Yeah, I'd say that's a. Well, let's look at it first. Um, we could go 1 in Venezuela, 2 Afghanistan, 3 Saudi Arabia, 4 North Brazil, or we could go 1 Afghanistan, 2 Venezuela.
3 North Brazil and 4 Saudi Arabia.
Yes,
Yeah, that seems fine.
I like. I
We just
think
got
I
to be aware
personally like this one better. The one
what
with.
happened to us last game where we ended up getting like the 1, 2, 4, 5 is a possibility. So we
Mm-hmm.
have to try to figure out a 1, 2, 4, 5 thing that doesn't screw us over. Because last time, we
Exactly.
were able to work together in Siberia, but this might not work the same way. Um,
Well, the worry is if we. I don't think that's the way I can see it. Venezuela would not be a good number one. Thinking about it, because if we went, let's say we went 1 Venezuela, 2 Afghanistan, 3 Saudi Arabia, 4 North Brazil, and then 5 Paraguay. The guy, if you lose North Brazil, it's most likely that the guy who started in Venezuela would also be starting in Paraguay. That would suck. That would be really bad.
well,
If
no, he would get Venezuela and Saudi Arabia. He would
no.
get the guy would get Afghanistan, and then oh wait, sorry, yeah, you're talking about starting with 1 in Venezuela. Never mind.
Yeah,
For
if
some
you
reason, I was
started
thinking
one
1
in
Afghanistan.
Venezuela and
Yeah,
then
yeah, you're right. That would
two,
happen.
3 in the other place, I mean,
Yeah, that would be bad.
that would be
That guy would
bad.
not be able to get a bonus.
So I don't really agree with that. I think I'd rather have Afghanistan be our number one,
Yeah,
then Venezuela,
I agree.
North Brazil, Saudi Arabia, then Paraguay.
Okay, so this way, if we lose one of either North Brazil or Venezuela, one of us gets North Brazil, the other guy gets Paraguay. It'll be sort of like what happened last game if that
Mhm.
happens.
Basically, the most likely thing we are to lose, of course, is Middle East, Saudi Arabia. And if we lose that, then the guy in in
Eurasia.
Afghanistan, I should
Yeah,
say, yeah, Central Eurasia,
can counter it.
uh, he would also, yes, he can counter, but at the same time, he's also going to have Paraguay in all likelihood, assuming we
Yeah.
get our other 2 in Venezuela and North Brazil. Um, and if that happens, then
Then the other person can help him expand to get Southern South America, and then he can fight to get
exactly,
control of the Middle East.
exactly. And we
Yeah,
can
sounds good.
also gift the other guy, the guy who would have Brazil, a spot, possibly most likely in Iran,
Yeah, take Iran, gift that to the other guy, and then the guy that's there finishes that 2 bonus.
on the same turn. And that would be totally boss.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
So that,
What
I
do we
like
want to do
that
for
idea.
6? Do we want 6 in somewhere in Africa or Europe?
Yeah, but I don't think those picks are quite as important. I think the biggest thing with them is we want that to be quick sources of income, so 2
True.
bonuses.
Yeah, definitely.
So yes, probably Central Africa. That looks good.
Alaska is also good.
Yes,
Yakutia is another one that's.
yes,
Yakutia
those are
would be good
good.
also to possibly counter Siberia if they go for that.
You're right. Those are perfect 7 and 8 picks. I like those. All
Well,
right,
yeah.
cool stuff.
Okay. Uh, These look good to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to commit.
All right, I will commit as well.
Okay.
And we got our first 4.
This looks
Excellent.
good. Now I just have to cross my fingers that no one's in Paraguay.
Yeah, really. Oh, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, and actually, as I look at this now, unfortunately, it would have been better to go Paraguay, North Brazil, instead of Venezuela, North Brazil.
Oh, yeah, because your reinforcements would be in a better position to help in southern U.S., southern South America.
And also because in order,
Oh.
well, I'll just have to change which one is the 3 attack. Okay. Never
Well,
mind. It's not
actually,
as bad as I thought it might be.
it's not so bad though because you will need another turn to move back and take northern SA anyway because of Ecuador.
Yeah.
So it's not too terrible. I mean, it's not going to be that big a deal, I should say. All right. Well, cool.
Yep. Just crossing our fingers. So since we got our first 4,
Mm-hmm.
uh, them being in Russia is at least 2 of their picks in Russia is very likely.
Yes. Oh, yes. Very
And
likely.
then North America is another hot spot. Africa's possible and Australia's possible.
Mm-hmm. Most likely they're not in, Greenland. That's decently likely.
For
Most
their
likely
sake,
not
I
in
hope
North
so.
Canada.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so as well, since it's not really possible. Uh, um, anyway, let's see. Yep, they are most likely in the Russias. They could have comboed Siberia or West Russia, or
Mm-hmm.
they could have Yakutia, Yakutia, or Scandinavia. Heck, they could be on Australia, South Pacific. They could be just about anywhere.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's how this map works.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Not sure I like it, honestly. It just makes it basically impossible to guess. Or much harder, I should say. It's not impossible. That's a bad way to put it. But it makes it harder to guess where people are. Because they can basically be anywhere and make good of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. So how do I want to position my reinforcements here?
You should hit Southern Arabian states with 3, and then Iraq and Iran with 4s. In my opinion.
Now, why Iraq? Why not the Levant?
Because if your leftovers are in, because you'll get the Levant next turn, and then you can use those guys immediately to attack North Africa.
I'm not going to go for North Africa next.
Well, you should take the spot at least, because they might be in Africa. Yeah. I mean, you don't necessarily have to get it immediately. You'll have 9 income. Yeah, you're right. You won't really have enough extras. Then it doesn't really matter where you can go wherever. I think it's still better to go Iraq first and then the Levant.
But yeah, I do think they would be better positioned in case the guy he does come into Egypt. It would be nice to have them there.
Yeah, because he would be getting Egypt the turn you get Levant, so you want those guys to be there.
Yeah. But at the same time... Oh, well, anyway. Just trying to think about how I want to go about this.
Yeah.
Alright. That works. So, this move... I do agree, Iraq would be better. Alright. I've committed my moves. They're fairly simple.
Huzzah.
Let us see what yours are.
Quite simple.
Oh. A 3-4-4.
Yes. Oh, so similar to yours, a 3-4-4.
It's almost like that's the best way to go about this. Almost.
Yeah, sometimes I get that feeling. Okay, well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed.
Let's
And
watch.
here we are. Yes. Oh, sad face.
That might be bad.
Yeah, hopefully he's not in East Africa. That would suck.
Now let's see if he's in southern South America.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Is he? Is he there? Is he there? Huh? Is he there? Let's see if he's there. Is he there, Matthew? Oh my gosh. Is he there, Matthew?
He's not. Okay.
He's
awesome.
not. Oh, good.
Okay. So, let's just hope that there wasn't someone in East Africa.
Yeah.
Well, he would have had to hit Northern Horn as well, which he might not have done, but he probably did. So,
So, yeah, that would suck. I'm going to hit it last move because it doesn't really help me to hit it first move if he's there and he takes me
True.
afterwards. I don't want to kill the neutral for him. You kill the neutral if you saw me. If you didn't see me, just ignore me. Don't worry. Nothing happened here. There's nothing going on. That one, that's actually just a natural landmark. I know that's weird and random that guy would be there, but don't worry about it. It's just an antiquity.
an antiquity.
Yeah.
Okay, works for me. I'll totally buy that. Seems legit, right?
Yep.
Okay. My moves are simple. I'm just finishing Brazil.
And I'm just trying to finish all of what do you call it? Middle East.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
have
guarantee it, but I can take it 80% likelihood. I will take it.
Better
I've
than nothing.
committed. Turn has advanced.
Let's watch.
All right. Okay, I took my 3. Yay! The crowd goes wild.
Yep. He hasn't hit it yet, so it looks like you're good.
Am I in the clear? Am I in the clear? Am I in the clear? It looks like I'm in the clear. Oh no, he's right there. No, I'm in the clear. He's right
Okay.
there. You don't see him. All right.
Now, rapid expansion. You can finish Central Eurasia in one turn, right? Not quite. Well,
I can
you
try.
can hit with threes.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Why
You
not?
still have, what, 52% or something? Still more than 50%,
yeah.
so
Slightly
for it.
over 50%. So might as well, right?
mm-hmm.
Eastern Europe, is that a possibility? Yes. So I will move my men into position. My numbers.
My numbers are better than your numbers.
I don't know about that. I think we should have a competition.
Rabble.
Rabble. My numbers are white. Your numbers are black. White number master race.
Okay, moving on.
Oh my goodness! No,
I'm-
I just noticed that because I have the blue
Contrast.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Normally you wouldn't pay attention.
Okay, well, I am doing some simple moves again, just of working on Northern South America. And you're just, are you doing the 3-3-3 attacks?
Oh yeah, you can look at mine too.
Nice.
4, 6. All right,
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Okay, well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed, we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed, it has. Let us watch.
Watching. Will your 3-3 attacks win in Central Eurasia? That's
Oh.
one.
Yep.
Maximum losses, though. Oh, okay. So they do have someone in East Africa. Somehow, for some reason, you didn't get it. That's 2 that have succeeded, both with maximum losses.
Good.
Well, I'm fine with maximum losses as long as I win.
Yeah. And another one.
Sweet.
Wow. Okay. Maximum losses all around.
Sweet. Oh, Northern Horn. I have a guy there. You're in position to take Northern South America.
Yep.
I have Central Eurasia. It's mine. I guess I won't be going into Eastern Europe. I'll be using those guys against this dude.
Okay. He attacked it from Southern Horn. What did he attacked it with 3. So it's possible that he just finished his other bonus and then just with the guys that he already had there, because you start with 4, he just hit with 3.
I see. Yeah,
so
he
it
could have
doesn't
done
seem
that.
like he has East Africa.
You're right, it doesn't.
But if it took him 3 turns to finish his other bonus, that means it might have been a 4 bonus.
It could have. Although he'd still be behind in income.
True.
He'd have 9,
He'd
and
have
I have
9.
11, but that is true. Good point.
Just saying, how much? What are you planning on doing? What are you thinking of doing right now?
What I just put down is he's behind in income, so I'm not really worried about him breaking into the Southern Arabian states. So I'm just gonna place 7 guys in the south right there, and just sit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take Egypt with 4. And that's really, and then I'm gonna move the guys from Turkey to the Levant. So the next turn I can potentially use them in Egypt.
Okay.
Sit them
Yeah,
in Egypt
sounds
to
good.
help out.
Do we think that I should hit St. Helena so that I can come through Central Africa? Or do
That'd be
we want
cool.
to do something with a gift?
We could do something with a gift, but I think it might be better if we save it for an opportunity either in like Central America to East Pacific or in like the Asia area later.
True, yeah.
Because I know I've got a lead here, and with you coming in through Central Africa, I think we're okay. Since you're already right there anyway.
Okay. Then I will hit that with 5 and then finish my bonus.
Excellent.
And then next turn I'll be breaking into Central Africa, and then after that I will be getting a triple border on him if he goes for the bonus, which he might not even do.
Yep, we'll see. He probably won't. Just because, well, if he just finished a 4 bonus, then he pretty much definitely won't. Because that would mean he would need to defend me here in Northern Horn.
Yeah.
And he'd have to take Tanzania, South Sudan, and Sudan. That's just too much. He can't do that. All right.
You know, of course there is still the possibility of him. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. If he comboed Central Africa and East Africa.
Could have done that.
Turn 1, finish Central Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2, take Sudan and Tanzania. No, he would have taken it. No, wait. He would have taken a turn. So, turn 1, he gets all of those. Turn 2, he gets Sudan and Tanzania. And then turn 3, he does hit Southern Horn. Although he would have had enough to hit it with 4. There's no reason for him to have only hit that with 3.
Well, he could have wanted the extra guy for going into North Africa later or something.
Possibly.
I mean, he could have done that. He'd still be slightly behind in income against me. That would put him in a better spot, though. Although, no, actually, it would put him in a worse spot because you're going to be at St. Helena next turn.
Yeah.
That would suck very badly for him.
Mm-hmm.
He still wouldn't be able to take me in Southern Arabian states.
Well, he would have 10 income, so he could attack with 11, and you'd be defending with 8. Yeah,
He'd kill
you'd be
7.
fine.
He'd kill 7. I would kill 6.
Yes.
And then he would have 5 guys left over. 5. He would have 15 attacking, which still isn't enough because I can deploy another 11. So it would be, and he'd have to worry about you if he had Central Africa.
Yeah.
So he'd be screwed, basically.
Okay.
Now, if he goes to Egypt, that would be a smarter move, considering what I'm doing.
If he has Sudan, yeah.
But he can't. Yeah, exactly. Considering if he had a combo in Central Africa and just took East Africa this turn, then yes, he could do that. He could go to Egypt, and that would be a better move considering what I'm doing, but he can't really know what I'm doing. So, he can make an educated guess. That's about it.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I have committed my moves.
Terminated.